Bonjour! Bonjour!
No.
Time for bladder check. Check.
So it's a show?
It's a lifestyle.
It's a religion.
My emotions! My emotions!
I'm still French.
Ouais, c'est pas faux.
I'm a woman, Mary. I can be as contrary as I choose.
Non, moi je crois qu'il faut que vous arrêtiez d'essayer de dire des trucs.
Hello, hi, I'm Laura. I'm gonna watch The Wire Season 3, Episode 3. I'm really glad to be there for The Wire, even if I'm a little worried about this video and how it's gonna be, you know, when I'm gonna edit it, because that's it after 3 months without any air system. Again, remember that I'm living in France, so it's an air system, it's not an air conditioning thing. An air system like in VMC in French, meaning that it's to make it work for the air to go in and out, you know, to not have any issue with humidity and all. After 3 months without anything and 1 year complaining about it to my landlord and all, that's it. They worked on it, they repaired it, and normally it's functioning. But I'm gonna say normally it's functioning because yes, it's functioning, but it's functioning too much. Like normally the level, you know, of sound for that kind of stuff, it's 30 decibel. And right now I tested it, you know, and it's 60 decibels. So I have the impression that something is going on, it's not working well. It was repaired only yesterday, so I'm waiting for some days before complaining again about this new system that they placed and that maybe they didn't, you know, programmed well. I don't know how it's functioning, but maybe it's that. And also the beautiful noise that you heard coming, you know, during this intro, it's my new fridge, because I spent 3 weeks without any fridge because it was broken. My landlord replaced it by a camping car fridge, so it's really a little one, 2 liters, so I'm gonna be forced to buy one myself to replace it. And it's making a lot of noise, so really it's noise time into my apartment with that air system which is making a lot of noise, and I don't know if it's logical or not, I don't know if it's gonna last or not. I have to be forced to be with that during some days, with that fridge which is making a lot of noise. I have the impression that I have a dove, you know, floating around. When it's functioning like that, you're gonna hear that beautiful noise like, no, I don't have any pigeon, you know, floating into my apartment. It's really the fridge making that noise. So I'm really excited to be there to discover a new episode of The Wire, and at the same time I'm just like can I film really, but at the same time I can't wait for entire days, weeks maybe to have the new fridge, to have the new air system and all. I have to deal with it, so I hope that everything is gonna be alright, that you can hear me well. During, you know, the reaction part, I don't think that it's gonna make a lot of noise, it's gonna be disturbing, because, you know, with the sound of the TV it's gonna cover all of that. But during the intros and reviews it can be a little annoying. I'm sorry about it, I can't change that, as you can understand. Like, what can I do? Oh, two together. See what I'm talking about? Like really, I have the option to have a pigeon into my apartment. Something great, you know, when the fridge is making its noise, it's covering the sound of the air system. But still, when the fridge is not making this noise, you can hear the noise of the air system, which is really too big, you know, like it has been weeks, months now that I have issues with my apartment, with my car also. It's only technical stuff, you know, it's only material stuff, so I'm not complaining that much. Like, I'm complaining for sure, but it's not personal stuff, it's not health stuff, it's not stuff, you know, which are impacting really my life directly. But you know, it's things like that which are taking a lot of place into my mind, you know, it's still annoying. And also, so all of that during this intro, just to say that I'm really glad to be right there for the wire, but maybe you're gonna hear a lot of noise. I can hear it, just so you know, and I can't change it. I'm sorry, it's like that. I'm trying to find solutions. Normally I'm gonna have a new fridge tomorrow, and for the air system I'm gonna be forced to wait some days to see if it's continuing like that, and if it's continuing like that, after that I'm gonna need some days for someone to come to see what is going on. If you're only watching my reaction videos about the wire, maybe it's the first time that you heard me talking about all of these issues. Yes, it's like that. You know, at some point I'm really like, is it just me? Am I just obsessed with it, and because of that I can hear only that and all? But you know, when I'm talking I can still hear it, you know, like the level of my voice is not covering the noise, so for me it means that it's an issue. You know, I have a little apartment, really, so I have only 2 rooms into my apartment. So to have that kind of noise into it, it's a little disturbing, and even more because of the fact that I'm working at my place, so I'm really spending all of my days right now. Okay, let's talk about the wire a little to finish this intro. For sure I'm glad to be there, for sure I'm excited to discover what is gonna happen. I have the impression that Stringer is such in a bad position, and the fact that he doesn't know it, the fact that I have the impression that he's playing blind, you know, at it, like he's not really seeing the fact that not having a territory for himself, you know, losing the towers, it can be a really big issue. For now he's really like, oh, we're gonna be right there and people are gonna let us be right there, we're gonna worry about that only when time is gonna come. Like, no, that's not how you're supposed to function. He only cares about his product, and for sure it's something important, but at some point, you know, it's also about the game, you know, about the business. He has also Omar who is searching for him. He knows it. Omar is attacking, you know, his business really. Twice now, I think he stopped, you know, he took some of his stuff, and he's really just like, let's protect ourselves more than that. Like, how can you be so blind about really things which are happening to you? You know about it and you're not doing anything about it. And we know also as viewers that he has also stuff going on around him that he doesn't know anything about, like the fact that the cops are looking at him really closely and they want to catch him. For now they have really big issues with that, like it's not going well, but still they have this eyes on him. And also Avon, I'm really beginning to think that Avon has big doubts about Stringer. Can he trust him fully or not? Because Stringer did stuff behind his back. Avon is thinking a lot about when he's gonna come back. He has now a big soldier of him, you know, who came back, so I don't know, like really for me Stringer is not paying attention enough to potential dangers coming at him. Some that he already knows and he doesn't care about it, not enough at least, and some that he doesn't know yet but which are coming for him really bad. We'll see how it's gonna be for Stringer. Okay, I'm gonna stop this intro right there. It was a really long one, but I needed to complain to someone, and I needed also to explain to you why maybe during this video and during the next ones, for the noise, you know, it's gonna be a little disturbed. I'm sorry for that again. If you want to support me, if you want to encourage me to continue this channel, if you want to help me, you know, with all of these issues like The fact that I have to buy a new fridge when it was not planned at all just because my landlord is an asshole. The fact that I have to deal with their system, so maybe I'm gonna be forced also to buy stuff, you know, to isolate the thing, you know, to not have any sound and all. If you want to help me with these issues and for sure with my channel, you can support me on my Patreon and you have advantages on it. You have 3 episodes of advance, it's really a lot. And you have extended reaction part. For The Wire, it's only extended reaction part, which means still, you know, 10 minutes longer reaction part. And you have these advantages like that. You just have to subscribe to the level 2, you know, if you're interested only by The Wire. Let's go for this episode. And only this one. For today, I think that you understood that I'm not gonna make a big session of binge watching, like I'm really gonna edit the video just after filming it to see if the noise is correct or not at all. Let's go for this episode.
You're still not connecting the dots, Marvin. Ashlyn Wolf. Jason Durham.
Sir, I deployed my resources per your instructions.
And the corner stay full.
They move, sir. Every day. They're gonna sell the drugs somewhere. If you'll permit me. Is your deputy major present? Yes, sir.
You now command the Eastern District. Major Taylor, you are relieved. Take the podium.
Hey? Marvin?
Anyone else?
What is gonna happen to him?
Waiting on the wall? Dismissed. You bring me downtown in this ship for a minute. Police don't get wet.
No?
Talk to me, big man.
You should know my boy Cheese. He moved to the box with a couple of police.
Still talk?
No doubt. The way it turned out, we're the ones that fucked up.
How come?
Police let it slip. Cheese played in on some targets.
About the dog. The real one!
Right. So they had all of that?
Yes. And now they have nothing anymore. No wires functioning, no clues, no informations.
On the phone, sir, all we know is they're still looking hard at us. You wanna know what kills more police than bullets and liquor? Water.
Yeah.
You just can't handle this shit. You keep it going, shit. Keep it dead fucking warm.
It's not just that they are bored, it's also that they are losing their time and their money.
We're off the record.
If you want.
There's going to be no academy class of police cadets this year. Mayor's orders.
And this is coming from his honor. To what end?
Keep some money.
You think there's some paper? Something makes
Right there, you're selling that story to the news, accusing the mayor directly.
You want in on this?
No, indeed. I love my mayor.
Councilman, thank you.
For the good of your relationship with your new friend, but you know, I'm wondering, he asked you to not go after the mayor directly.
New target. King's L. Williamson. Goes by Prince King.
Okay.
String corners from Park Circle to Woodland Avenue.
Okay, you said it, you're gonna work on the bodies.
You don't look like much.
He's dropping bodies. And then everybody pressed to bring the murderer down. That's the new mandate for this unit.
Bill has bodies on them too.
And Top Joe hasn't made much noise either.
They're still running product. Now, because we blew a wire over a fucking dog, we have to let them just walk on?
That was a big
Like
mistake.
there was never anything to take seriously in the first place?
I want an investigative strategy mapped out by week's end.
Okay.
I'm melted here in spirit, ain't I?
With you, my girl.
Right there.
It's not enough.
This'll work too. There's that couple occupying the 200 block and that one over there. Look good.
Yeah?
Good kid, right?
Are you gonna trap him or not?
I ain't seen a little word mark. I didn't see it.
How to?
You had him well. One more. Hello.
Where that, man?
Back there.
Yeah. Threatening the right thing.
Swell up, man. You don't value my time.
Nigga, please. Hand me that screw gun and calm the fuck down.
Huh? Omar. Your instinct is good, my dear. I love you. Omar! Omar!
Yeah, you're ready. Stand up.
Oh, one of the girls! Yes, Queen! You know she did it so... You know, only one down, it's really better than I thought.
Son, the best way we can, which means we need you to step up and take this one for the team, Irv. Me? Yeah, tell the newspapers that the academy class has been delayed for some reason.
Not only you didn't want to give him that class, but now you're asking him to take the blame, to lie about it.
Mr. Mayor, this was a budget question. I was directed to delay that class.
Yeah, you took the hit then, you're taking the hit now.
I think that he knew it, and he wants you to, to lose confidence on the mayor, to not be so loyal to him.
You're just having a laugh, aren't you, buddy? You got the real stats and projections somewhere else. Someone's just outside the door with them, right?
Yeah, instead it's some half-assed, I wish we were doing better platitude that's meant to fool maybe a 6-year-old girl into thinking you're doing your job.
You're doing your job so badly. Humiliation never worked.
Because there isn't going to be a goddamn Western District in 20 years if this shit keeps up.
If the felony rate doesn't fall, you most certainly will. The gods are fucking you, you find a way to fuck them back.
They're going for him now, not for Marvin anymore.
You want me, boss? Your number's way down, Fruit. Way down. That's Barksdale's people.
I was gonna say it.
The dope beans coming up Fremont.
They're stealing your clients.
I'm in the shop. My numbers drop. I damn sure did something about it. Yeah, I hear that. I just want to move. Take the youngins with me. Get me working. Alright.
They're gonna fight. Stringer, what are you gonna do about it? Are you gonna still play blind?
Spring. We hit the one girl, but after that, man, I ain't seen nobody catch no lead, man. Except for Tank.
Yeah, Tank gone, so I guess we even now.
So you get one, right?
Yeah.
1 against 1.
That's like a 40-degree day. 50? Bring a smile to your face. 60? Shit, niggas is damn near barbecuing on that motherfucker. Nobody give a fuck about 40. Nobody remember 40, and y'all niggas is giving me way too many 40-degree days. What the fuck?
You're the fuck going on right there. You don't know how to run that business, like, clearly. You should go for Omar after him and all. You're just waiting for him to attack.
Denver's always been a hack, but he's an elected hack, so we're stuck with him. But Burrell, though, you need to set some deadwood adrift. Burrell's got friends. The ministers?
You want to dump him?
Fire Burrell, you get some new blood in here, the crime rate drops, huh? The ministers will live with it.
Is doubting of your loyalty? It would be the worst move.
Mr. Mayor, it's time for Yanetta to go. She's had her time. There are better people out there for the council. She's on the team, no doubt. I value loyalty. Don't you? Funky Bun, where's my bun?
For how long? This season is about chain of command, for sure, and this episode is truly about that, on all levels.